Okay, so off my last video, Wcotk posted a question to me and says that with a lot of stuff on YouTube that's against God, a lot of people that are for and against God on YouTube, and some of my friends that I personally know that are on the fence, how do I feel about that? And that's a paraphrase. I'll post the question down below, and it's a really good question. I actually had to take a little bit of time to think about how exactly I feel about that. You know, with my friends that are on the fence, I have a lot of friends from different backgrounds. Some atheists, some on the fence believers, some on the fence non-believers. And I have to take it in a couple different ways. I like doable evangelism. That's just where you listen to them. Now, don't get me wrong, Kirk Cameron and Ray Comfort have a good program with the Way of the Master. But I find that way to be a lot less beneficial to me. I like doable evangelism. The way it is just listening to people, letting them know where you come from, and being there for them, and just loving on them. You know, you're sometimes not always going to be the person to lead everybody to Christ. Sometimes your job is just to plant seeds. That's what I feel my calling is. All my friends know where I'm coming from, and I really, really try not to beat them over the head with the Bible. But I try to be an example for them. And I don't know how well I'm doing. You might have to ask them. You'll see, they might throw some comments in below and let you guys know how I'm doing on that. You know, I try not to push them, but they do know where I stand. They do know where I come from. And I ask them questions, and sometimes they ask me questions. So it goes back and forth. Other than that, you just have to love on people. Not everybody needs to have the Bible forced down their throat. Sometimes they just need to see what a person who believes in God is actually all about. I'm Jay, and this is what Christians ought to know.